my concern is that in this budget, we are using revenues generated off the coast of Louisiana and Texas, when Louisiana and Texas and Alabama and Mississippi and Florida, our coastal areas, have so much need. The money that we're generating, it seems like to me, which is pretty significant, I'm going to put up a chart in a minute, is basically being used to fund the Land and Water Conservation Fund. All the money goes elsewhere in the country. This is $6 billion in 2006. It's projected to be $11 billion annually coming off the coast of Louisiana and Texas. And yet we are struggling here for years trying to get a fair share of that money just to be kept at home along the coast that's producing these revenues. Now, meanwhile, if you put up the other chart, the inland states, which I do not, you know, I'm a little jealous, actually, of what the deal that they were able to get, because Wyoming and New Mexico, Senator, your state, as you know, keeps 50% of their revenues. The western states have a deal with the federal government. All the money that they generate on federal lands, they keep 50%. So over the course of time, the western states have kept $61 billion, the western states, to spend on anything they want, not even on conservation. They spend it on schools, hospitals, roads. They don't even have to spend it on the environment. Meanwhile, the Gulf Coast states get nothing, We generate more money than they do. And in our case, we are even willing, at least for the state of Louisiana, we are willing to dedicate all of that money to coastal restoration. So I just can't impress upon the both of you how critical this is. And I want to thank the chairman and the ranking member for their support of this general concept. Now, how we work out the details, I don't know. But again, I want to say to the western states, I just want the same deal you all have. And I'm even willing to take a little bit less. I'm willing to be more flexible. The people I represent are truly desperate. This is the largest land loss in the continent of North America, in the whole continent, the largest land loss. Alaska has some serious erosion issues, and they're serious. I don't think they're as serious as Louisiana's. And this is a river that supports the whole nation. This river is not a stream or a little paddle place where you just paddle around and have an enjoyable time. We're putting the largest tankers and commerce down this river. So I'm not going to stop on this, and I just want to tell you that, you know, or to share with you that, you know, I'm going to be watching this budget very carefully.